What is going to happen with Ekko in Season 2 and what is he going to achieve? Well, there isn't a lot of information related to that, especially in the teaser where you can see only one scene with Ekko where he's supposedly entering his home. And other than all of that, well, the community cooking up tier is related to the characters, and in similar fashion I'm going to do the same thing. And whenever we have new information, I'm going to talk about that as well. The tree is going to burn, and this is going to be the big event in Ekko's life, which is going to push him forward to create the Z drive. And this is going to happen thinking that he can rewind time to save the tree, right? But then he will realize that the device is limited. Right now, however, Heimerdinger is with Ekko and he will be an influence over Ekko, advising against using Hextech, but at one point they will be separated again, and that event is going to happen when Ekko will just create something with Hextech. Another argument is the trailer seconds in which Ekko is trying to fight against a guy while also trying to protect a mural, which is very similar to the one you see near the tree, but it's a different one. This trailer is set up in the future. Why is a mural present in a different place? Well, that's because he lost his initial home, or at least it would make sense because now he has a new mural in another place different from the one he used to have. And because I believe all of that is going to happen, I also need to mention that you can see a drawing of Jinx near this second mural in the trailer. Keep that in mind for later, I believe it's very important. Before talking about Jinx and Ekko, I will talk about Vi and Ekko because their relationship in the game is very different from what you see right now. Ekko calls Vi a sellout, he says that she lost her roots, which means they're going to explore this relationship in the second season. People from Zone have a very bad relationship with enforcers. Ekko was hunted by enforcers as a firelight, he was shot by one, and now he will see Vi as an enforcer fighting against her own people, hunting her own sister. And ultimately that's going to be the reason why she's going to choose Piltover over Zone, I would say, because in Zone they would kill her for what she did as an enforcer. However, there is the theory of the amnesia plot. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but we'll see. I mentioned the relationship between Ekko and Jinx, and if you want you can listen to their voice lines in the game. And I'm saying all of that because I believe their relationship is going to be extremely different in the second season, and in a good way I believe, because it already started to change on the bridge. Ekko had a clear chance of killing her, but he didn't. He gave her a chance to survive. If you listen to that scene again, right before the explosion there is a metallic sound, and that's Ekko hitting the bomb away, like I said, to give her a chance to survive. I've seen a really good point brought up by someone on Twitter a while ago, and it was that Jinx doesn't have bad memories of Ekko, and it makes sense if you think about it, because on the bridge she had the chance of playing a bad memory in her head, like she does with everyone else, but she didn't. And that's because of their childhood spent together, and all the good memories they experienced with one another. I also think it's one of the reasons why she decides to give up in the end. She sees her childhood friend who's trying to kill her, and well, Ekko sees also his childhood friend, and well, he stops pummeling her, but then is surprised by her giving up, and it's going to be a memory which he will remember in the future. What you need to understand is that the bridge scene is a pivotal moment in this relationship between Ekko and Jinx, and I believe Ekko is going to switch up the idea that powder is lost. He will maybe think that he didn't do enough in the past, and he will try to help her, especially because, well, he saw her give up. And in the past, I've seen the directors, I believe, mentioning how they wanted to introduce some scenes of young Ekko and Powder after the events of the first act, but didn't in the end, and I believe those scenes are going to play out in the second season. And how is that going to happen? Well, Jinx will finally see the mural, and another memory of their past will be played out. Both Ekko and Jinx are going to experience it, similar to the one on the bridge. And because Vi's relationship with Ekko is different, it will help out this one. How is that? Because Vi mentioned that she can reach Powder, that she's not gone, but then Ekko will see her as an enforcer hunting her own sister. That alone will make Ekko think that, well, Jinx doesn't have anyone, he has to be there for her, and all the memories he has of what happened on the bridge, thinking maybe that he didn't do enough in the past, will make him reconsider their relationship. Remember how I mentioned the trailer where Ekko is protecting a mural and how there is a drawing with Jinx nearby? I believe she made that also respecting the mural, not drawing on it, and thinking of the old mural from the tree with powder on it. And with that being said, thanks for watching, and of course, subscribe.